Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre urged Liberal voters to support his call for a carbon tax election, accusing Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and advisor Mark Carney of betraying Liberal values and Deputy Prime Minister Chrystia Freeland.
To patriotic Liberals across the country, my message is this. You supported this government in good faith because you thought it was the right thing for the country. And you are good and decent patriotic people who have been let down by a Prime Minister and his top advisor, Mr. Carney, who have betrayed Ms. Freeland and you. Carney and Trudeau, the backroom boys, have taken the Liberal Party away from anything it used to stand for. What I'm calling for is let's bring home the common sense consensus of Liberals who believed in liberty, Conservatives who believed in conserving it, fiscal responsibility, compassion for our neighbors. These are the shared common values that will bind up our nation's wounds and bring us back together. Now is the time for a carbon tax election to turn the decision away from me or Mr. Trudeau or Mr. Singh or Mr. Carney and put it in the hands of the people. I know that they will make the right decision. Let's bring it home.
You are good and decent patriotic people who have been let down by a Prime Minister and his top advisor, Mr. Carney, who have betrayed Ms. Freeland and you, Poilievre said during a recent speech. He emphasized a return to common sense policies, rooted in shared values like liberty, fiscal responsibility, and compassion. Poilievre criticized Trudeau's leadership and Carney's influence, claiming they have steered the Liberal Party away from its traditional principles. He framed the carbon tax as a divisive and costly policy, arguing that Canadians should have the power to decide its future through an election. The speech comes amid Poilievre's ongoing campaign to abolish the carbon tax, which he says increases living costs. At rallies, including a recent Axe the Tax event in Toronto, he has received strong grassroots support. Despite these efforts, a Conservative motion for a spring carbon tax election was defeated in Parliament, with the Bloc Québécois aligning with the Liberal NDP coalition to reject it. The decision shouldn't be mine, Trudeau's, Singh's, or Carney's, Poilievre declared. It belongs in the hands of the people. The carbon tax remains a polarizing issue in Canada, with critics debating its economic impact and effectiveness in combating climate change. Poilievre's strategy to appeal across party lines highlights his broader effort to redefine political alignments and attract disillusioned voters.